I will try. I will try. So yeah, to this excellency, Solar System Championship and add tournament stuff around it because I never know the full name of the tournament either. But yeah, our summer event, our pre-summer event, let's say, and we are today on week 4 already. So that's like there is just 2 weeks after that. So the next week, then the final. And yeah, today we are here for the Orbital Prank Tour. Thanks. I don't know if it will last for 2 hours, but I will do my best.
Okay, apparently my audio settings did not want to work.
Oh,
Welcome to the usual grip
yeah.
production. I said I couldn't speak as usual. Nothing new. And as you can hear, simply.
Wait, what? Sorry. Yeah, so we were just introducing this week Orbital Point stuff. I mean, you know the drill. So yeah, we are just on week 4 of the Solar System Tournament Championship. I'm pretty sure there was something after the tournament, or no, Grand Prix. Sorry, I think it was Solar System Grand Prix. I don't remember.
It's
Anyway, anyway,
eh,
it's a tournament.
anyway. It's a tournament that people are here to compete. So
Yeah,
we're here to what is it called? We're here to cast it and
the,
produce it.
the Orbital Prime Tour today. That's it.
So shall we take a look at like the overall standings because
Yeah, it's pretty interesting.
um, it's 2 weeks left.
Mm-hmm.
So what is it called? We have everyone needs to like race at least 3 times in order to get into the finals, and so I have 2 weeks left.
Yeah.
And currently, the only one that fulfills this requirement is Redbeard.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Redbeard, who will be in vacation tonight because of that, of forced vacation. But he's not allowed to race today, just to let some peeps have their third race.
yeah. So I'm. It would be interesting because we talked some before this started, and it would be interesting to see. Sadly, Green Tea can't make it to the finals just because at most he will get like 2 weeks of
Mm-hmm.
races done. But
Yeah.
I'm currently looking at the Amar as well
Mm-hmm.
as like Cube, Aura, Redbeard only, and Blue are the ones in the standings where I'm
Yeah,
looking
they're
to see
really
like
close.
they are the close standings. Like
Mm.
the difference between Blue and only and Cube, who's currently in 9th position, and Blue and only is tied for fifth, is
Mm-hmm.
2.5 points.
Yeah,
So
it's
it's
nothing.
very very tight. I mean, for me, Amber have the, I would say, destiny in his own hands.
Yeah,
Um,
I agree. He quite overperformed the last weeks, in my opinion. I'm pretty sure he did his best, of course. But he can definitely do better than that. He showed us in previous tournaments who were not excellency, like
yeah,
GTC and stuff. So I know he can do better. I hope he will do better because Ama is a great competitor. So that can be pretty interesting to watch tonight and maybe next week if he can't make it with tonight's standings.
yeah. I'm kind of sad because for Sol and Rudy, it's looking very very rough if they want
Yeah,
to make it to the finals. They are technically not out yet, but
yeah, it's
Sol
pretty harsh.
Sol will maybe show up next week, and he needs to get at least 84 points in order to qualify for the finals. That would mean
so
he would just smash the rest of the competition like it's like one of the veterans showing up to one of the like new player lobbies being like, hello, I'm here to smash you.
yeah, I mean, it's like just imagine he has to win 8 races and be at least 5th in one race just to be able to maybe hope to be 9th.
Yeah.
It's just insane. It's just insane.
Meanwhile, for if you're like Cube, no, not Cube, Twin and Siren, you sit quite comfortable because
Mm,
I think if Siren places dead last in all 9 of the races,
mhm,
then there is a chance that he don't make it to the final, but
mm,
he need to place dead last 9 races in a row. He basically
yeah.
needs to, like, his keyboard needs to stop working mid-race every single race for nine races in a row.
We should ask T-Cube if he can unplug his keyboard since last time his controller wasn't working, so that might be a curse he can share.
Yeah, that
Thanks,
would be.
Red. Yeah, I put my cap because my hair is a mess today.
Yeah, so it will be interesting to see how it goes for the people
Yeah.
tonight.
Mhm. Yeah, it will be. I think it will be pretty tight tonight, especially with the maps we have tonight. So maybe you want to talk about last week before we talk about tonight races. Ah, nice, nice. Ah, so last week where you were just in the backstages. A little bee who's spinning around your keyboard or something like that. Yeah, it was a fun week. Mm-hmm. Yeah, just before Twin says, "Yeah, okay, stop the bullshit. I'm going to be first for the entire two last week the races." But yeah, it was pretty tight until, as I said, Twin took his wings and decided to go faster than light. But yeah, Aura, Shadow only, and Amar didn't. I mean, they did a great competition. They have nothing to be sad of last week. Just Redbeard, unfortunately, did a bit less good than last times. But yeah. Oh,
Don't worry, I fixed
okay,
it. I fixed it
okay, good.
permanently. I
Yeah.
figured out what was because last week
Ah,
I when I was on broadcast just doing the not casting,
prediction.
I had a micro built in that just muted my mic, and I had forgotten
Ah,
to
yeah.
remove that.
Okay.
So whenever I switched to one of the standings, to one of the
Mm.
like pre-show scenes, it just muted my audio.
That's not worry. Everything is prepared by professionals. Don't worry.
Now I
But
did.
yeah.
I mean, last week was very fun. We're gonna see how this week goes. I think we will have a lot of like straight tracks this week, so I expect a lot
Hmm.
of chaos, a lot of
Yeah.
fighting. I know you're hype on that.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, you know how happy I am when someone dies.
Yeah.
In game. Just to say in game. Don't call the cops. But I'm just happy to see a good explosion. So yeah, let's hope we have more deaths than last week because last week was like I think we were on a diet last week. I mean, we just 12 deaths. You can
Just
do better.
12 deaths. Okay, you
You
can.
can do better.
Yep. Let's see. Just 12 deaths. First week, 9. Second week, 17. Oh wow. And then 12. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so please do like we do. Just fight each other. But yeah, as you said, I mean, last week was special since we had some. We were not on a specific planet. We were like, look, it's a tour, so we went on all planets. But yeah, tonight will be well. I was going to say different, but it's like week 1 and week 2. So last week was special. This week is go back to normal. So yeah, this time we're going to put our lungs into the smog of Orbital Prime. So please, I hope you have the lungs for it. But yeah, the Orbital Prime maps, they are some of them are pretty tricky. But there
Unfortunately,
is
we
no
have like no time for that at the moment because the
oh,
race have
okay. Yeah,
already
so
started.
they were just impatient. Perfect. So apparently they just want to watch the E3 like me. So let's go, yeah, with the Edge 5 laps. And well, let's roll. Blue with the DeLorean. Nice car for it.
This is perfect. This is okay, good. I'm just making sure everything is working
Yeah,
as
yeah.
intended. There we go. Blue is in a DeLorean.
Mm-hmm.
I say that, and of course the only stream I didn't check, of course it's the one that don't.
It's fine. It's the first race.
It's the first race. We do it like this, and then we do it like this.
Ooh,
Meanwhile,
I like that.
yeah, or giving us the VR.
The VR setup is perfect.
Yeah.
Nice. I mean, the picture. I hope you are not sticking roads or stuff because that might be a little bit bumpy. But yeah, sad thing we can't see. It's HUD, unfortunately. But
I mean,
anyway, yeah.
let's see. How does this Cube is
Okay,
in the
TQ 9. It's fine.
Well,
He's
so
warming up.
we also didn't talk about this, but we mentioned his name briefly. But this week we have Green Tea showing up.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
Finally, and he's currently in the lead. I would be sad if he's showing up and start smashing people and then can't make it to the final. It would be so sad, but it would also be sad to see him like show up and don't do well. So I don't know.
Yeah, especially when you know the circumstances of what he couldn't make it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, especially when Green Tea is a really, really good player. So yeah, and like I said, Ama is second. Never underestimate Ama. Now we have Zyron being third. Oh, he's pretty close. It's a close race.
That's
Okay,
one
kill
kill
for
for Blue.
T-Cube. No, 43. T-Cube.
Yeah. I can't speak.
Don't worry, it's fine. It's Saturday. Ooh, that pillar. No. Okay. Apparently he had the raptor on it. So yeah, I mean, we won't be able to say a lot about Blue Aura's point of view, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But yeah, just if you have a VR headset and you want to try that on grip, do it. It's fun. It's really, really fun.
I've not tried it. I've heard it's fantastic, but we will see.
Yeah.
I've heard you don't get as motion sickness as people think, because the trailer is like, you get super motion sickness, and then it's like, nah, not really.
The only motion sickness you can have with VR is being really slow. Yeah. In full speed is fine, but in low speed, don't do it. Okay, so Green Tea's first, and he's smoking, dying maybe. And he might be close to death. And
he lives for now.
Yet. Whoa, okay. Right. Never mind. Okay, one kill for Hammer.
One kill for Hammer. Are you getting your wish granted, simply? Because we have already 2 kills.
Yeah, 2 kills and it's not the final laps. Perfect. Continue like that, gentlemen. Okay, so Blue being first. Nice jump to take the 2 speed pads. Oh,
we have a twin behind him.
Okay, that was a bit risky to put the shield right now.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was really useful. Oh, it's fine. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, I like that.
Nice shield, nice shield. I mean,
Yeah.
if that were me, I'm sure that shield would have expired to 1 frame before the Hydra hit. Because that's my luck.
Yeah. Hmm.
I mean, this is... Okay, so I'm only right behind him.
Oh, okay. So he can, if he can get in range, that can be perfect. But
Yeah.
spearhead is 120 meters, if I'm not wrong. So just a little closer.
Aura is very close to only as well. Gotta switch
Oh,
to the 4-player POV.
Okay, let's go.
I think blue might live. I'm not sure. It's very close. There's an assassin coming.
Continue.
No.
Oh, blue! Being second, nice!
Ah, that's...
Oh, twin mill first!
Yeah, I think Twin Mill took it with a... what is it called? It took it with a firestorm. I had a firestorm and went past.
Okay, well, congrats. Oh, it was already a close race, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was that. Okay, so the fourth player are already in it.
So,
okay.
I mean, I can go ahead and talk about one of
Yeah.
our upcoming tracks.
Yeah, go ahead.
Which is Sprawl, and oh boy, let me tell you that Sprawl have a lot of paths.
Best man.
And when I say like, when I say a lot of paths, I mean a lot of paths. I made a video about this track, and I think I can't remember, but it was a mess to pull together.
It's a shit show. To sum up, it's a shit show.
It really is, and something I might get talking about is when you... at the beginning of Sprawl. Because at the beginning of Sprawl you have a landing, and you jump off a... I'm gonna show the video. Right here. You come here, and here you get a jump. So you leave the ground, and if you don't have enough speed, you can land and hit a little bump on the track, and this is something I do not recommend because it's very easy to land and like skid out if you hit that specific jump. So just there, before you leave the starting grid, you wanna have right here roughly around 600 to 610 kilometers an hour, and depending on what vehicle you have, you either want to hit this green speed pad that we can see on the screen if you are in a speedster or an aggressor. Meanwhile, if you are in a tank, you might want to miss that to not make sure you get too much speed and fly out when you try to land here in the corner instead. So, one of, I would say, many tricks you can do on this track.
Yeah, there is a lot.
There is a lot of them. I'm gonna show... I think this one is fun. You might have seen these pickups. So...
oh yeah.
You know which one? Yeah.
Yeah. I know.
Okay, so here. When you get to this section of the track, it's just after the solar panel section. And when you get here, charge up a full jump. Make sure you have enough speed, like probably as fast as your vehicle can go, and then jump. This way you will hit these pickups and land perfectly. The tricky problem with this path is that how do you say this? If you have not enough of an angle, so you hit the wall right, you will instead crash into the red signs. So it can be slightly tricky, so you need to be sure to either brake mid-air or be ready to steer as soon as you land.
Yeah.
So it's a like, I need 2 pickups and I know there's gonna be no one left. That's a great option to pick these paths, to pick this path.
Yeah, but it's yeah, you really have to have enough speed. I don't know how much speed you need, but you need I'm pretty sure above 5,500 kilometers.
I'm not sure. I can't remember. I just know you need somewhat of a speed, somewhat of it. Well, like I said, I can't speak.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. I wanna go like, because I see a lot of people don't really take this path, and so what I see people do some of this, but Sprawl this is one of the sections where you can lose a lot of time. So when you get up here, for most of the people in this tournament, grab a what is it called? If you're in a tank, which you're not allowed, you always take the wall ride to the left. Unless you're in a tank, you're supposed to go on the right path. Here, you swirl up to the to the banked
Ramp.
corner. Ramp, banked corner. You ride it as high up as you possibly can without losing as little speed as possible. And then you can hit the speed pad. And this is faster.
Yeah,
then we come to the usual section where you drop down to hit 2 speed pads.
That's way easier to say than to do it.
Yeah. You can revert. You charge up a full jump, you go upside down. Now, then they just take it as quote unquote usual, but here's where you can differ. There's 2 ways to take this. You either go to the left and just get up onto the wall. Just take it like safe and secure. The faster way is you go to the right and land on the underside of the track that goes above you.
Yeah.
So it looks something like this.
Okay. Okay. Why not?
So you try and like land on. I'm gonna replay it, and you jump. You go to the left, right.
Wow, that's risky.
Okay, this looks really, really risky. But what's not shown here in the video is that. Let's kind of back it up a little bit, and here, to the right, just below the paths, and between the path, the wall, the road that goes on the that you wall ride, and the path below you, there's an invisible blue barrier.
Ah, okay.
So,
I tried to hitting the rock. Okay.
So you can't actually fall out. You can't actually go too far to the right.
Okay, so you can't hit that wall and then stop.
You can't hit that wall and then stop.
Oh, okay. Please nerf. No kidding, of course. I just have to learn to play. But okay, I never knew that path. But at least I think we all learned something today. There is just one thing I like to do, which is pretty useless. Maybe you showed it earlier, but I was busy filling up the scoreboard. But just before the path, we saw. We saw into the preview. I like to do like the big jump and jumping above the bridge. It's useless, but I just like it because I think it's pretty cool to see.
I don't have a video for it, but you say it's useless, and I disagree.
I mean, yeah, you don't lose a lot of speed, but you just have to be careful to not hit the starting bridge and not lose speed.
The thing is that when you do this trick, I usually do it at the end of a race whenever I have a firestorm. So
Okay.
you just go for it and you jump. You make a big
Mm-hmm.
jump, and when you have a jump with the firestorm, you can
Yeah.
just jump over the bridge, jump over the starting grid, and
Mm-hmm. But
it will be.
yeah,
It's
it can
safer
be
because you don't
interesting.
risk crashing.
Yeah, and you're pretty safe to fight too. So. Okay, so apparently T-Cube dropped out,
I
and
don't
we are
think he
going
dropped
to
out.
start.
I just think
Oh,
it was.
you think he just saw it in the chat?
I saw him in the chat, but I just think it's just need as usual a quick
Yeah.
restart.
Yeah, got it. Okay, so anyway, let's go to the race. So classic Sprawl race for now. Bit of shoot, but yeah, I mean, we didn't say it, but you know, it's your classical not enough pickups on this map. Like on all the maps. So yeah, so Zyron just being not last, but almost. But it's pretty packed right now, so nothing is done yet. TQ Banana Blade, why not? I mean, blue, I'm not surprised, but
Or in this classical Jackal here in first place. Ooh,
I mean,
nice.
why take top tiers when you can play the garbage car? I mean, honestly. And he's the one playing with the Rhino that says it. He's first,
Yeah.
apparently.
Oh, that's a.
Ooh,
I think I had
bad landing.
a bad exit when I jumped off the ramp, so I spun
Mm,
out. One
yeah.
of the advantages with the VR is that you get to look around you so much more.
Yeah, but be careful to your neck.
Yeah.
Okay, so Zyron and Amma being last, shooting at each other. Ah, never mind, it was blue. Okay, okay, fine. Nice. DeLorean. Blue like his DeLorean tonight.
Yeah.
A blade for that.
I think we did not talk much about this, but despite Sprawl being a quote-unquote zip track with a lot of quote-unquote straight roads, airblades are surprisingly fast. And when I say surprisingly fast, I mean it's like you save 2 seconds per lap or something insane.
Okay.
Just because there's so many bumpy sections, we transition on this track that the additional quote-unquote grip range of an airblade helps you stay on the track and helps you keep speed.
Okay, you see that. I really have to learn how to play an airblade. Okay, Only Phantom Blade, classic.
I mean, so we have Cube, we have Only, and we have Blue in. Ooh, nice spin, Blue.
Yeah.
No, nice spin, Only.
Yeah. I'm surprised by the current leaderboard.
Yeah.
I mean, blue and green tea first and 2, okay. Twin third, okay. But Rudy and Amma being 4 and now 6. But please stop fighting. I was talking about something. But yeah, I mean, Rudy being 4th. Yeah, that's good for him. That's cool. Let's hope he can keep it for the 2 remaining laps. Ooh, T-Cube. Ooh, that hurts.
That really hurts. I don't think we have any. Let's see, how is it looking at the.
Smoky, apparently, for the rain. It's looking smoky.
Very, very smoky. I mean, we still have almost 2 laps left, but.
Yeah, it's just the start of lap 3, so.
I wouldn't say.
Let's hope he can die.
Oh, this is so nice. Or just using the VR headset, just nice and quickly look around. I like that. I wish I could play in VR. Also taking the inside corner, really nice, really well done.
Especially with the chuckle, that's not that easy. You see, you're not the one that can speak English tonight.
Welcome, we have 2 casters and neither can speak English. If you would like to be on the broadcast, please.
Yeah, please send us a DM into on Discord. But yeah, Blura being first with VR, so if you 3% to death.
This is okay. So now it's very tempting to use a firestorm up this upside section, this wall ride. I do not recommend.
Yeah, don't do it. You will crash.
You will
90%
crash.
of the time.
Yeah. It's really, really rough. Aura in keeping his lead.
Yeah. I mean,
Siren,
he's in the lead, but Green Tea is close.
yeah. Green Tea is
Siren.
very, very close.
Yeah, Green Tea is on fire tonight. I mean, like Siren right now, but...
I'm very scared for
Ooh,
Siren because he's very high
Ooh, nice shield.
percentage. Yeah.
But last lap, let's hope he can die pretty quick if he has to. But okay.
That's a charged
TQ7.
assassin. That is.
Yeah, that's for blue aura.
This can be. This will be interesting to see, like, because Aura is first right now, but Green Tea right behind and Siren's also right behind. It seems like we have very. Oh no! Bye bye Siren.
And
bye bye Siren.
Bye. No. Just a raptor.
The
Just a raptor.
The assassin didn't go for Siren. Oh. It was still locked onto someone else. Oh no.
Oh.
Hold on. We gotta see. How does this?
Okay, Green Tea. Let's hope Green Tea can be first. That could be awesome.
I mean, Green Tea is currently first.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure he's first. Oh! Blue passed it. Passed him.
Nice. So
Blue
passed him.
first. Nice.
Siren just. Okay, both Siren and the Blue living on a sliver of health.
Wow, come on, no boom. I'm sad. -2 points for everyone.
Ah. I mean, yeah, that's one way to do it, I guess. I mean, okay. Both Aura and... No, not Aura. Both Blue and Siren were on 97 each. They were both like 4 raptor bullets away from dead.
So much stress.
That's a lot of stress.
Okay. Combat film, and I had nothing to do in the kills column, so I'm pretty sad right now. But yeah, I think they don't want their casters to be happy, so that's my -10 points for everybody.
Yeah. Look at that. Like...
It's close. All I can say about the scoreboard is that it's pretty close.
Yeah.
Maybe we can take a look at it before we talk about Mindbender.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay. Let's go.
Let's go standings. Here we go.
So, in first we have Blue Aura with 16 points, Twin with 14, Blue with 13, Zaron with 10, Green Tea with 9. When he was last during the edge, but he did a podium and a good one on Sprawl, so
yeah,
congrats Green Tea.
Yeah.
After that we have the only with 8 points that close, Ama 5, T-Cube 4, and Rudy 3rd. 3 points. Of course you said 3 points, but yeah, 3 points. But yeah, I mean, right now with this current configuration, I mean, we are only on race 2, of course, but I mean, everyone can take the lead right now.
Yeah.
Just in the matter of, I mean, not one race for Ama, T-Cube, and Rudy, but for when we start from the 6th place, everyone can be first in Mindbender.
Yeah.
I like that, but please more kills. Great competition, but please kill yourself just a bit.
We should clearly do, what is it called? We should clearly have a 1 week with just arena, so you can get all of your kills.
Oh, that would be so great. You would make me so happy. Maybe for the next season, who knows?
Yeah, we'll see. So, wanna talk about Mindbender a little bit?
Let's go.
Let's go. So, I wanna show up, like, one of the posts that a lot of people have probably heard of, but just like me, you have never seen it in action. Which is at the starting grid. there's a crane, and you can shoot it down with a rocket, which opens up the ability to jump over. I'm gonna show the path, but you shoot down the crane, a ramp falls down, and you can then take the ramp. It looks like this. Then you land over on the right side, the area that no one have ever been in Mindbender, because
Yeah, I mean,
shooting down that crane is probably the most difficult thing you can do in this game. It's...
yeah, I agree about destruction totally, definitely.
you try and you get the lock on onto the crane, and the Scorpion the missile just crashes into the starting grid, into the orbital. It can't hit. I swear. That that crane is
the shoot window is really close. It's insane.
Yeah. There's... oh wow. I just realized I forgot to add a video. Oh, whoopsies. You can also shoot down with this ramp that you have.
This one is easier to shoot.
This one is definitely easier to shoot. You are more likely to see that one down. Probably like every other race.
Yeah.
That's very dumb of me. Let's try and see if I can get this thing. Because I thought I had a video that was about how you drop down at the start of Mindbender, but apparently not. Let's see. Browser files.
I have a question about the classic ramp that you hit all of the time. Can you die if you are above it? I know some stuff can. What's the thing they do it? But,
let's see. Okay, we actually got it. There we go.
okay, nice.
I know what I'm going to do. Okay, so yeah, let's start and see what can. So you want to go. There are two speed pads. You want to hit both of them for maximum speed, and then you want to just slightly steer off the edge and drop down. Like Siren you talked about last time, taking the big jumps are quite slow.
Yeah. It's spectacular, but it's slow. But it can grant you a pickup if you have the right jump. So
yeah, but
if you are lucky with the drop.
If you when you do the drop, let's see. Play it again. So if you go far out to the left here, keep on going and get on like, I would say roughly like 45-degree angle, you can still get these pickups and land on the wall to the right. So you can get the pickup and drop down, but it's very risky, and if you hit the ramp you're most likely to crash.
Yeah.
So not really recommended, but
nah.
It is what it is, but
yeah.
So we will see how things goes. We have our races ready.
Okay. Okay, no one dropped out. Okay, never mind. So just force alerts. Okay, so Phantom Blade, of course, it's the enemy.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Queen with an atom. Yeah, that's a nice pick. And that's
something
nice drop.
Something that isn't shown when you do time trials is the... how do you call this? They're like small obstacles on the track. That's warns you that, and if you hit them, they will break, but you will lose speed.
Yeah, but I mean, in the start of the game, it's not exactly the big deal.
Yeah.
Okay, so Scorpion missing. That's just a Scorpion working like that on this map, not really. Okay, Zyrian being stuck in Sprawl apparently.
Yeah.
I mean, it's almost the same map, so that's fine.
Only's doing great
Oh,
at the moment.
yeah.
Or great,
Rudy
I say.
too. Rudy doing great too. He's first. Ooh, twin middle really smoky. Ooh, nice Hydra there. Ah! I don't know if that reset was mandatory, but... Oh, nice raptor there.
Meanwhile, in the front, who's that?
It's
That should be Twin Mills smoking. Yeah, that's Twin Mills.
Yeah.
Smoking, I think that's Simon with the classic 5-star.
Ooh, I was pretty sure he was going to drop out of the track, but there was a little platform. Perfect.
Yeah. How is it? Like, I think blue. So, it's...
Glad for them, no one had a charge shield there.
Yeah. Oh.
Ooh, blue.
That's... Welcome to the power of desync. So, what happened there was that Blue fired a Hydra, and on his end he was ahead of Twin Mill. On Twin Mill's end, Twin Mill was ahead of Blue. So Blue shot that Hydra straight into Twin Mill, and Twin Mill died.
Oh, okay. Yeah, don't worry, netcode is fine. I mean, it's far better than it was before.
I mean, it's also small in the game. Like,
yeah.
Okay, as an Excellency, we mainly stream League of Legends content, and whenever we joke about Riot Games being the small indie game company, this is the actual small indie game company on the Excellence
really,
network.
Really small.
Well, welcome to at max 10 full-time developers at its peak.
Oh yeah, you can't do more independent than that. Ooh, nice Hydra from TQ there. The jump, as we talked earlier. Yeah, okay, not so bad reception.
Meanwhile, I think Sirens is about it, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Siren is pretty comfortable right now. Okay, nice skip. Okay. Yeah, but, I mean, that was true, but... at least he didn't take any damage. Ah, the Scorpion! And no, of course, not really. If you can make it to the curve, you're fine.
This is very scary for Cube, because... not Cube, for Siren, because Cube has a pew. If he can hit it, that is.
But he wasted it.
He wasted it, I wanna see.
Okay, so... Ooh, this one in VR, that must hurt.
Ooh. I feel that's rough. Oh, he ended up on the wall right?
Not happy.
No, that's...
Yeah, that reset is
Aura is currently 8 with together with the Twin Mill and Rudy in terms of position.
Oh, so sad that Freddy was first.
He was first.
Okay, let's clap. Yeah, I mean, that's just really previous right now, but...
yeah.
Okay, so everyone taking the right path. Green Tea being nice, third. Oh, he's really doing a great week.
Yeah.
Okay, they're in Green Tea only. Yeah, this is a bit sad. He couldn't compete during the last 3 weeks. Because I'm pretty sure he was going to do it for the final. Okay, Twin Mill taking the kill on Blue Aura.
Did you see what happened totally? I think someone... yeah. I think Cube hit only from behind with a... and Siren
with a charge shield?
Yeah, with a charge shield. Oh no.
Ooh.
Oh no. So Twin Mill slammed into Cube. And as Cube was about to land, and he just kept spinning out. Oh no, that's so unfortunate. How is it?
Yeah, he must be so angry. Oh, the rain be... oh, he's second now. Green Tea. Come on, my boy.
No biased casting here at Excellency
No,
Esports.
no, not really.
No, don't worry.
Okay.
So, okay. And sure. Blue. Looks like it's going really well for Blue. Blue is currently second. Blue Aura get the kills on only just before the finish line. That's so rough. I think that's it for only. It might be it for only. Yeah, that's it. Oh, that's so rough. Respawned right behind... hold on. Respawned right behind Rudy. Without any pickups, yeah, that's unfortunate. That's really, really unfortunate. Nope. Looked like I forgot something. I knew it was. So, this should be another track, like another great track to fight. It's Orbital Prime. It's a lot of straight tracks.
Mm-hmm.
However, this time in space, and we have seen Atlas at least once before. So, but this time,
Okay, almost done.
that's fine. Let's actually show off the video that was supposed.
Okay, good.
So here in this section, there's the big spacecraft. I would say the biggest, not. I guess it's a space rocket, but here that you can shoot.
Yeah.
The one to the left. So you shoot a missile, it will hit the rear, and it will fly off into. It goes wee, and then it goes kaboom.
Yeah, a
Team
lot of
kaboom.
vocabulary on this trip.
I mean, a lot of things goes kaboom in grip, but
Yeah.
you can shoot it. It don't really affect the what's it called, like the path that much.
Nah.
Sometimes you hit one of these, like, because there's 3 rockets, and sometimes you hit, like, you can bounce on one of them, but you don't really get saved by them, so it's cool. It can throw people off if you did not know it, and all of a sudden, wait, why are one of these missing? But
yeah, no, that's not. Usually, the right rocket is more useful than the left, anyway. So
I would say.
I mean,
so.
and anyway, everyone just lands to the middle one in the first try anyway. So
yeah.
So that's fine. But yeah, Atlas Station, it's a great track. It's a great track. I like Atlas Station.
I don't know. I think it's quite, like, simple, quite boring in my opinion. I'm not a big Atlas fan.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I get that. I get that.
But I mean, it also depends on what you like and what you don't like.
Yeah, of course.
I just find it slightly boring because there's not a lot of, like, optimizations and stuff that you can do on the.
That's true. Yeah, you're correct on that. I think I like that just because when I tried my VR headset on it, I was just like, I'm in space. Wow.
Oh yeah, it's.
I mean, it's one of the prettiest map in the game.
Oh, that's
that's
sure.
something. That's not debatable.
I can't argue with how pretty it looks, but rather like for me it's quite simple. It's quite straight. There's
for the layout, I agree.
People say that Haze is straight, but I disagree. I think there's a lot of optimizations that can be done on Haze to, like,
agreed,
make a good player outpace a slower player.
I agree.
So yeah.
I'm just sad by one thing on Atlas is that you can't shoot anything with the ships and stuff, except the missiles. You can't hit stuff. Yeah. I would just have liked to explode random stuff, even if it's useless. Just like, yay, I can go kaboom that and kaboom that, yay! But well, I mean, you know what we like to say in those streams, like the maps like pickups, and they also like life, but that's something unfortunately we can fix. So, but yeah, this one is really great.
I mean, it's also like, imagine if you could shoot, like, all the debris that is in the space tracks. The first thing you would blow up would be the Switch. For every player on the Switch version, there would be like, oh, I shot a rocket and kaboom goes the Switch.
I don't remember if Atlas is on the Switch.
It's on the Switch.
So. It's on it? Okay.
It's on the Switch.
I mean, it's fine. Look at that. Blue Aura is playing on the Switch version in VR, so it's fine. Okay, so let's roll Zyron first, of course. That won't last.
Of
Look
course.
at the cube. Oh, okay. Oh, so that's Scorpion hit. Okay.
Yeah.
Whoa. Everyone is at full speed. Ooh, ooh. Okay, that was risky. The cube just fine. Oh! Ooh. Okay.
Cube showing off one of the fantastic features why this is a small indie company game.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Ooh. That's harsh. Ooh, that's double harsh. And the death stop of Zyron. Oh. That's
yeah.
replay, ladies and gentlemen. But it's
Yeah.
fine, it's lap one.
I mean, it's lap one. There's a... What's it called? Oh, this still lap one. There's a... That's the charged assassin. Oh no.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, yeah. So I think no one wants to stay on the road then. Okay, that's fine.
Meanwhile, in all of that chaos, Aura managed to get out on top.
Yeah. Oh, look at him playing that with VR.
It feels so much slower in VR, in my opinion.
Yeah. It is.
It looks so much slower, but when you compare it to like another place, it feels... I don't know, it feels like you go faster, but that might just be me.
Yeah, I mean, it looks slower, but it has to, since, VR and stuff.
Yeah.
Because, VR was a surprised feature by Rob, the main programmer of it.
Yeah.
So he made an insane job with that.
He really did. I mean, this is as usual, always gonna be some complaints, but like, come on, there's one programmer, like...
Yeah.
One programmer and one game, like...
Yeah, it's
considering that most people hold this to like AAA standard game, AAA standard, like... Tell them that one guy did this, all the programming, and they will be like, wait, what?
Mm-hmm. And not that he did the Hellblade too.
Yeah.
Hellblade was a surprise too.
Meanwhile...
I remember the day we found out, but yeah. Meanwhile, everyone is fighting, but it's a pretty simple race.
It's a pretty simple race, like... Green Tea seems to have... Ooh,
nice view.
Whoever shot that just saved Siren from landing on top of Cube and like, dying.
Ooh, Arma just ate the rear of the missiles like blue earlier. And I thought that was a kaboom, but
no.
It was a kabz and not a kaboom. English is hard,
like
so...
English is hard. How is it looking on blue? Okay, blue have a...
Yeah.
Blue with a shard shield currently, trying to just make sure it survives. Oh, you always take the... You always take when you get bumped from behind. You always take that. It's so nice.
Yeah.
Even if one hits you from behind, probably hates you for being the unmovable object.
Yeah, but at least you can get a bit of speed. And that's great. Okay, so only having some troubles today. TQ smoking. If someone has a weapon, it's the right time to shoot it. Okay, is that first? 5%. That's 5 bullets.
It's actually more than 5 bullets. Because you have 150 hit points. So 5% is 7.5 damage, and each bullet deals 1 damage, and you need 7 bullets to kill you.
Okay.
Welcome to math on the fly.
Too much math, it's Saturday. Okay, so of course no weapons, because in this game you have weapons when you don't need them, but you don't have them when you do. That's just how it works. Look at that.
I mean, if you have enough... Oh, that's one kill for...
Really?
Aura.
From Aura.
This is very interesting to see. Oh no. Ooh, nice save. This is scary. So we have Green Tea That's one kill for green
Ooh.
tea on the
Yeah.
cube. Oh boy. How is it looking for Siren? How is it looking? Is Siren... Bye-bye, Siren.
84%. No,
No, he
it's fine.
lives. He lives.
Oh,
Oh no.
Raptor! Double kill, double kill! Ah, no!
And he falls off.
Simon!
He falls off. And
No!
somehow in all of this chaos, Blue just got away. Or it's Blue and only. It's between Blue and only.
Oh. What's
No.
happening?
No, Blue fell off. No.
Oh, he's
No.
not happy. I would understand that.
I would also
Honestly.
understand that. That's...
Just only green tea.
I absolutely need to set up some sort of... What do you call? Some sort of replay. I need to get a replay system for this because, oh boy, I need to see
that will
what
be good.
happened. We need
That's
to
maybe a bit hard to do though. So come on, just come back. So cube.
I don't know. I mean, mid we might looks like green tea is doing really well.
Yeah, he's doing an insane job tonight.
Yes. So, what do you feel about the standings? Let's talk about one of the tracks that, like, I don't know, no one likes. I mean, I like it. I know.
I mean, Hive is good.
There's a lot of sections where if you fight, you die, and let's talk about the section that people will have the most problem with.
Yeah.
That I think most people will struggle, which is the final corner.
Mm-hmm.
And
It's one of the hardest to take.
yes. And no, because I'm used to taking it.
Yeah, but you like Ryu, so everyone isn't like you. Standings are again way too interesting. Siren isn't on the podium, just so you know.
Oh wow, hold on. Time for... Hold on. Is it time to bring up? Then it's definitely time to bring up the standings. What's...
Look at that. Green tea 28 points. Blue 26. Blue are 23. Sorry, I read the wrong columns. But nothing is done yet. But we are barely reaching the half of tonight, so
yeah,
that makes sense. But everything can happen. Okay, so yeah, Rudy is pretty hard, but Rudy unfortunately has a bad week. So
Tube and Amor are currently battling it out, and I'm not sure who this favors. We'll see at the end.
yeah. Yeah, Rudy, I think we won't see you in final, unfortunately. Yeah. I mean, you were everyone was really strong, so you don't have to blush on that. You really did well.
No.
So
No, it's tough.
As far as you're having fun, it's great. That's the important stuff. That's what matters. People having fun. Oh yeah, so I don't think Blue did had fun last race, but yeah, just have fun, just enjoy yourself.
I think
something cool to note is that only 3 people don't have a kill for this week yet.
of course you're gonna complain about it.
No, that's fine. I mean, we are already on 7 deaths. That's fine. That's great.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Oh well, let's talk about the final corner. Get back. Talk some about the final corner.
That one.
That one. So, do you remember what I talked about on Sprawl? When I talked about the good path when you take the banked corner.
Mm-hmm.
The same thing applies here. You just ride it in as far up on the banked corner as possible.
Okay.
It sounds very difficult. It is very difficult because it's such a long corner that it's very easy to just wobble up and down, but the more stable you can keep your vehicle, The more speed you can preserve, and you can end up with like what is it called? You can end up with a really high exiting speed at the top of it. So this is one of the sections where I catch up to a lot of people.
I can imagine, yeah. Because
So,
I know in my case, I'm definitely not taking that way. I'm just like, okay, I'm going to go slow because I want to be sure I don't fall off. I will just take the speed pads and go.
I really don't like the speed pads in this turn. Because whenever I try to take that speed pad, it gives me too much speed and it sends me out of the track. So I try to avoid it. But
Yeah.
as a general rule of thumb, you see there's this orange line that goes throughout the as a marking. I try to not get my wheels on top of it, on top or above it.
Yeah.
Like, so generally try to say try and stay just below the orange line. And yeah.
Okay.
If you think that's difficult in a what is it called? In a normal vehicle, good luck doing that with a firestorm or two. Because that's the time trail strategy. You have 2 firestorms and you use them throughout this entire section.
Okay.
It's actually really fun because it's so nerve-wracking. Once you get up to the higher speed, it gets kinda easier.
Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, even if you fail, you're like, yeah, of course I failed because that's normal. But if you succeed, you're like, yeah, did it.
It's what makes it even difficult is that before you do it, you take the risky shortcut, which is this shortcut. So you go high up on the ramp, you charge up a jump, you angle your vehicle, and you get the speed pad. So imagine
this one is cool too.
Like, okay, so you come from this with the you activate the firestorm. And then you come into the corner here with the firestorm active. That's this time trail strategy. It sucks. It sucks. It's very fun, but the jump is almost impossible.
Yeah, it's really hard to put up. But the jump isn't the hard part. The hard part is the landing because you never know how you will land.
Oh yeah, you never land it. You never land it. Like, you can do the jump, but the landing is impossible. It feels like it's impossible. You sit there, you try. That's why I call it the risky shortcut, because you can take it, it is faster, but I would only gamble for it if it was like, if I win this race, I win the tournament. If I don't win this race, well, sucks, I guess.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, in the same corner, we take we can take the risky shortcut. Here's how I take the that corner. So you go up high on the ramp to make sure that the vehicle properly flip over and don't get stuck in a geometry. You keep on going until the left side of the track separates from you and your vehicle. Then you hit brake. You brake and then you accelerate and you take the speed pad on the inside of this turn. This is faster than trying to brake a little and try and avoid, because there's a little ramp that makes it very difficult to grind out the wall here. Because if you hit a tiny ramp at full speed, you just fly out.
Yeah, I remember when that was implemented because one of our previous regular racer, Gully DJ. So I mean, if you're used to the community, veterans, you might know him, but I know the developers did that because on old time trial Gully DJ made on Alatra Wastes. I don't know if if you're used to the game, you know what I'm talking about. But the first big turn with the blue wall, he was just grinding it until the end. And the developers were like, no, that's not how we want you to play that. So they just put a little stuff, and well, you can't drive it anymore. So Unity DJ was just too strong for the maps.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
that's something tricky. I mean, and if I can go back onto that risky shortcut, that's a shortcut I like to take, even with my big boy Rhino, because I know I can take it like 1 on 5 times. I can land correctly, or I will just bump onto the walls of the other buildings, and then I'll be like, please go on your 6 wheels, go on your 6 wheels. And I don't, but it's pretty fun to take.
Yeah. I mean, I don't like to take it just because, like you said, I don't want it to be like 4 failures into 1 success, because I think if that's the case, you have probably lost more time than you saved. So
Definitely. I mean, if you have a firestorm, you can risk it, since you can get your speed pretty quick. So. Okay, back to the race. Blura in the lead for now. Oof, okay, it's fine. Yeah, a lot of speedsters here. Oh yeah, of course, we didn't talk about the what cars we they take, of course. Oh, it's fine. Okay. But yeah, of course, just take a speedster for that. Aggressors are good, but speedster.
I don't know. I feel like if you can take the corners, it's faster to take a aggressor, but that's what happens when you play the game way too much. I mean, let's see, I want to see only... Thank you, Only, for being the only aggressor. I think... No, I think...
I saw DeLorean. I saw Blue into his DeLorean.
Oh yeah, you're right. Blue is in a DeLorean.
Yeah, so... which is like the Stinger, but that's wrong. Ooh, Siren. Ooh, okay. Nice one. Nice rocket too. Ooh. Ooh, nice pew.
Yeah, that's... that's...
But the reset is harsh. Yeah, the reset sucks in this one. Okay, so Siren first, the green T2nd. Blue. Yeah, sorry, I don't have to laugh on too bad of people. Sometimes it's funny.
Sometimes you're just that big of a... You just like when people suffer, and... Okay. There we go. I've updated the standings.
Nice.
Oh, there's always something. How's it going for people? Siren's back to last place. Okay. Good to know, good to know.
Okay, twin. Ooh, that hurts.
That
hurts.
It looks like both Only and Siren are struggling at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, it's Hive.
It's Hive.
Everyone can struggle on Hive. Nice jump.
Think Siren just needs to survive for long enough to charge and fire the assassin.
Agreed. Oh, Bandit for Blura.
Yeah.
Nice car. I love that car. Okay, Blura being second. Yeah, you were saying.
No, I also like... What is it called? I also like Bandit. Sadly, I prefer my boy Ictus way more. Oh, this is nice. Nice landing. And then you have a firestorm to get away. This is perfect. Just don't get hit. Don't get hit by whatever is chasing you, and you should be fine. You should be out.
Yeah. I mean, I think Assassin suck on that map, so that should be fine. I don't remember.
No, now that they work as intended, they don't think they suck.
Okay. I mean, we'll see that pretty quick since TQ has a charge assassin. Of course, don't forget to charge your assassins. Don't forget to put out the dustbin, and don't forget to charge your assassin.
The charged assassin is the upgraded blue shell of this game.
Yeah.
So it seeks out first place, and
It releases a big EMP blast that prevents you.
Disables.
Oh. Ooh.
No!
Ah, no!
That's so close to being an amazing save, but it looks like
Yeah.
Blue can just fire back on Siren.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Siren is pretty low on health right now.
Yeah.
So, okay, I thought he was lower than that.
I mean,
But...
77 going into the final lap is...
Yeah, Blue Aura killed Green Tea.
And I switched to only, and I should stop switching to only on this race, because whenever I switch to only, he's just getting back from resetting, and I feel sorry for him.
Why not you there?
Bye-bye. That's one kill for Amber.
Nice one.
Meanwhile, how is it?
Okay. Blue and Siren still chasing at each other.
They're both...
Ooh, Blue, congrats on that one.
Nice one, Blue. Really nice. That's... Oh no. Okay, I think Siren might be just far ahead too. Maybe. And then he got shot by... That's so unfortunate. What happened to Siren was that the respawn respawned him just before the turn, so he flew out of the turn when he respawned. That's so unfortunate. Only snagging 4th is very good. Rudy 5th, Aura 6th, Green Tea 7th, Amber 8th, and Cube 9th in last place. That's... yeah. Alright.
Come on, I can't read. Okay. And it was Green Tea 2 points. I think I'm good.
You think you're good, so...
I think I'm not sure yet, but... and
We
I'm
have-
good. I'm not that stupid. Perfect. Okay, so...
So... coming into... one of the tracks in casual races that is... probably the bloodiest. Like...
yeah.
It's
agree.
it's impact or it's haze. I would say that this is where kills goes down.
Agreed.
And now I've jinxed it, and of course there will be no kills. I'm sorry, simply.
Aww. Come
So-
on, don't do that to me.
So, like, what do we expect of haze? We had it last week, and I feel like I've already talked about how to take the banked corner like 2 times. I don't know. Do I really need to take it a 3rd time? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. So,
Okay, so last week, just to compare with what we can expect,
I
Twin
think-
did 2nd, Blue Aura did 1st, and the Only did 3rd.
okay, let's...
So.
Oh, I've not looked at the standing. This is close.
Yeah. And Blue taking flight with 7 points ahead of Green Tea. Nothing is done yet. It's nothing is done. Nothing is done yet. It will be pretty interesting to see, but I mean, the fight is between Green Tea and Blue. Twin Mill, Siren, and Blue Aura, of course, can't catch on him, but 10 points of difference is pretty hard when you know the level of those competitors. So, Green Tea and Blue is really the match we have to watch.
Yeah. So,
I mean, yeah, Siren didn't have luck for the last race. But it was a shit show for everyone, I think.
it was a shit show for everyone, and like still third.
Yeah.
So, I mean, okay, Green Tea is 2nd with 30 points and only have 24 points. Like, This is tight. This is very, very tight. Meanwhile,
This is
Amber,
very tight.
Cube, and Rudy are currently fighting in the bottom 3 positions.
They're just fighting for the 7th place right now.
But I mean, I think it's rough for them to catch up, but I think it should still be like...
Yeah.
It can still be done.
Yeah, they can do it. I mean, we still have 4 races to go, so...
Alright, we still have... Yeah. Shadow and Siren saying that Sirens respawned on the final lap sucked, and yeah, it sucked. No doubt about it. It was horrible.
You don't want to respawn on Hive. You just don't want to respawn. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, Haze will be pretty interesting, but I'm more eager to watch Saat Coast right now. I think it will be even funnier to watch.
That's some great bias. That's some great bias.
Come on, never. Don't forget to pay us if you want more points, by the way. We're not biased, but we can take some cash.
I think it's time to remove seamless edit rights to the document. I'm kinda scared. Oh no. Oh no.
Don't worry, it's fine, it's fine.
It's fine. I think, like I said, it should be interesting to see how Haze goes, because yes, it's a straight map. I expect people to just pick a fast vehicle and go with it. Yeah, I'm peeking at the lobby, and so far it's I
mean, it will be Phantom and the Ryans and stuff like that. There won't be any speedsters on that. And Furies, yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
You don't want to take a speedster on that. You just want to take the car with the motor speed you can get. So yeah. Oh, and if someone takes the Rhino, it's plus 10 points. Just decided that.
Totally unbiased. Totally unbiased caster. Seemingly
I'm
on
not
the
biased. I'm not biased. Come on. I just take example of a great politics in France. That's just it.
Oh no, this. Thank you simply for derailing this conversation. I love you too.
Yeah, sorry. I mean, to be fair, I just didn't eat yet, so that's just why I'm saying so much shit right now.
I mean, I don't know. This seems like your our normal conversation, so I don't know what's difference.
That's my empty stomach. That's my empty stomach.
So
yeah, Shadow, I agree. I expect a lot of fireworks too on that map. Okay, and let's go. Yeah, I know it's a pretty good grid.
I call that cheating, alright. Just laying down, being like, "Oh, nice." I still see when the race starts.
Yeah, that's nice. Okay, so your classic starts on Haze. I think no one fell.
I don't think so either, but we haven't gotten to bye-bye.
Yeah, we just have to talk about that. Ooh, too bad.
So,
okay, Blue 7. I think he felt.
Rudy is in a DeLorean airplane. I've noticed.
Why not?
Why not?
I mean, why not?
Let's see how things. Oh, only with the Phantom airplane. This is.
Yeah. Oh, he's far. He's really, really far.
But I mean, it's also lap 1. Like, yeah. And that's a assassin. I think that will bring a lot of pain to
to the back. I agree.
Yeah.
It will just be the edges of chaos there, trying to shoot. Okay, for some nice.
Siren with the Phantom.
Yeah, with the Shaq Fu Phantom.
That's a really nice skin.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Meanwhile,
Like it a lot.
I think Only's Assassins is just about to come here, or yeah,
Probably, yeah. Nice timing.
nice timing. Hitting both green tea and twin bill.
Only
No,
green tea,
only
because
green tea.
T-Cube just resetted. I'm pretty sure he did it in purpose, just to avoid the MP.
It was twin bill, but you never. I don't know. Could be anyone. Like, could just also fall off the track. It happens.
I don't think I saw him fall, but I might say stupid. I'm pretty sure he didn't fall.
Oh,
Okay, nice firestorm there.
nice. I think this is. Is this only? No, it's not only. It's auras.
No.
Not that it matters, because this helped only as well.
Yeah.
Because everyone in front of Aura was slowed down while...
everyone in the back just wasn't affected by it.
Yeah. So, it's Siren...
Nice catch up by Dion. Look at that, he was 9th, he's 4th.
Yeah, I told you.
Yeah.
So he would be able to catch up.
Okay, it is 5th now, but you have the idea. Nice try of a pew, but will someone do a backflip like I do? Of course not, because they want to win.
I mean,
nice
I would say that's a better strategy if you are ahead. So you jump, you do a backflip, you shoot something backwards to slow down your opponents.
Yeah, that's true. Or you can just do it for style points, which don't exist. Yeah, in a competition, yeah, you just want to shoot people in the back. And since our English broken, of course, since there is no back weapon, well, you have to do with what you have. So
yeah.
Okay, so still a fight for the first place between Twin Mill and Zyron there.
I mean, okay. Blue is here, Amar is here. I think everyone is here. No, that...
Everyone is here. Ooh, nice pew. Blue isn't there anymore.
I think I would have waited a little bit and tried to hit whoever was in first at that moment as well, because you only hit blue, which doesn't really do anything.
I agree.
Oh.
Nice turn. Jackal, of course.
Yeah.
It's legit the worst car on this map.
No, Rogue exists. Rogue exists.
No, I mean during this race. Of course the Rogue exists. I mean the Rogue and the One-Hander exist, so.
Let's not talk about my favorite boy Rogue like that. I know it's trying its best. Rogue is trying its best, and that don't mean a lot, because it's like slow. Very,
it's just a special kid. It's just a special kid. Okay, double Scorpion for T-Cube. Just want to... I mean, T-Cube isn't... Yeah.
No, that was just difference between having a full tank of NOS using it on a lot of speed pads.
Okay, shield, nice. I'm sad no one died yet. And I think no one will.
You say that, and you say that. This can be...
nice catch up.
This is really...
Oh, green tea.
This is Amar's. This is Amar's disruptor. I mean, we come into the final corner, and Siren is... I don't know. Is not that injured. Cube is the one that's in most danger of our streamers to die. But Siren has nothing. Siren, he keeps on looking back. I like that. Because then he knows, then he can see if something happens, and I should have this. Blue just behind. Only... Oh. I missed when Cube snuck up into podium placement. That's...
Whoa, what?
Yeah.
Come on, I already filled it. Okay, whoa, nice from T-Cube. T-Cube, Ama... Rudy, and Amina.
Like I said,
really nice.
Also no one died. I think.
Yeah, that makes me sad. really sad. Okay, so I just miss 3 places. Twin Milk, Blue Aurora, and Green Tea. Aww.
So
I don't know what happened with Green Tea at the end, but I wouldn't have like that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, that scoreboard. That scoreboard is
yeah,
a pain to see.
shall we take a look at the scoreboard again? Because
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we should almost look at it all the time.
welcome to this stream. We're here. We're only watching the scoreboard.
Come on. Come on.
How
Siren me like, oh yeah, I can play. I can remember now.
Syra finally
Wow.
remembered how to play grip combat racing, and
Yeah,
hopefully not too late.
he was warming up for 5 races, but it's fine now.
Okay,
But yeah,
okay. Do you know? I'm gonna add something here.
okay.
I'm gonna add something here, and because I want to point this out, and we gotta see. You gotta see what I saw something dumb here.
Oh,
Pictures.
yeah, show me something then, please.
Okay, we have this. I have this little pointy arrow.
Nice.
Okay, first winner, twin wheel.
Yeah.
Then we go down. Then we go
Oh,
up. Then we go down. Then we go up.
wow.
Then we go down. Whoever won just went up and down in the standings.
During all our races, our
Wait,
winners were always different.
yeah.
Wow, that's insane.
So far, blue is in the best position because I have 6 podium placements out of the 6 races.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Siren have also have 4 podium placements,
he
but
has
they
4
have gotten
podiums.
3rd.
Yeah. Yeah, so you just want to get at the higher position to win the tie. Oh, green tea is good too. Wow.
Green
But
is close.
right now, green tea being first is harder. Zyron can do it, but it will be hard too. Since blue is in shape tonight. He's really in shape.
Blue's really in shape, and I think that's that's great. I think I need this before the finals, and it's nice to see.
Yeah, Rudy, you have a chance to win a race, definitely. I mean, you did great during Haze and High, so you definitely have a chance to win a race. Especially when our 3 last races will be chaotic. So
I think if you're Rudy here, I would go into the final lap with a strategy. Try and figure out the strategy where you can be like, okay, I can use this here and here to try and get rid of as many opponents as possible and steal the victory.
Oh yeah.
I think that's call it cheese, call it whatever.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a tournament, so you want to be first by all means, all legal means, of course.
Exactly.
So
yeah.
So yeah, that can be good, but of course not by us. The casters are not by us, so really feel free to listen to this strategy. But yeah, that can be great. That can be great. I'm just a bit sad for Green Tea during the last races, to be honest. He did so great during the first ones. But yeah, I mean, it might just be a bit of tiredness. He can go back with your favorite map.
Yeah.
With
So,
Saat Coast, because yeah. So focus blue. You can focus blue if you want. I'm not sure if he will appreciate it, but you can. Anyway, go back to Saat Coast.
No bias here, but hands down the best track in the entire game. I don't
Agreed.
Agree. No bias casting here. So we have the absolutely best track in the entire game. It's unbeatable in every single aspect, and there's not a single flaw in it.
There is one flaw. One major flaw.
No.
There is one. There is nothing into the waterfall. This is a flaw.
That is absolutely a flaw. Okay, there's one flaw. There's one flaw with this track. No bias casting.
No.
Yeah.
That should be the name of the next tournament. No bias tournament.
No biased casters, no biased casting. Don't worry. So,
Yeah.
what if we, like... Now I talked about some... How do you speak? Some tips and tricks, like... Last time, like how you should jump over the water and such, but... What do we expect out of the racers? What do we expect out of the standings? Like...
I don't know. Is Iron asking the true questions?
I think that's the trick to get me out of the lobby. Let's see. Game info. Player stats. Hold on, where is Saat Coast?
I mean, it's just on that save. I don't know if you have the one since you started the grid.
No, I don't have the... I know approximately how many I have in total, so take a guess. Take a guess.
500.
500.
Yeah. I mean, I'm right?
500, okay. My least let's see. My least bowl, speed bowl and night bowl.
Yeah, that's
Actually, I have a lot of
understandable.
track. I have a lot of laps on speed bowl apparently. Okay, so the track I have the least amount of laps on that isn't night bowl is transport reverse. With let's see, where did it go? There, transport reverse. 641 laps done on transport reverse on this profile.
Okay. Yeah, and I meant 6,000, not 600. English is hard, but...
Slightly, you shot it slightly high this time.
Oh.
So I have 3,667 laps on Saat Coast on this profile. I've lost 2 profiles, so add another 2,000 laps. So roughly 5,500 laps.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Now that's the interesting question for chat. Spam what track you think is my second most played.
Oh, I think I know.
And I'm gonna check afterwards.
For me, it's Sprawl.
Oh.
I think it is. But we won't have time to see it yet, so you'll have to stay after this race to have the answer.
Yeah. Ender with the too many. Yeah, that's definitely the too many.
Good answer. And the night. Good answer. Okay, so let's be chaos. Blue trying to take some advance now, which is the great strategy. Nice dodge of the Hydra. And no weapons.
I mean, did you see how close that was? Did you see?
Yeah, it was. I mean, and he ate some barriers, so he lost a bit of speed.
But I mean, still, he saved it and it didn't crash. That's also really nice racing here on Sat for Blue. Really showing up, like, really showing great form.
Definitely. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, Saat Coast in VR is insane too.
Oh.
Just so you know.
So if someone would kind of like to donate a VR headset,
Yeah, just don't forget to sub to Excellency to his money to Jake so he can pay off Ryu. Okay, so only jumping a bit late with the red there.
I mean, it's currently like in the back, so
yeah.
Another.
I mean, the front right now
played. No, DeLorean. I got it.
Wait, someone is in the Dominator on that?
No.
Ooh, the charge shield.
I didn't see this was the charge shield. Well,
one raptor and the only is dead.
that's
He's
99.
at 99%. Well, bye on me, I guess.
So I think
Not yet, but soon.
if you're only here, I would try to get an Scorpion and try to get a suicide kill.
Probably, yeah, but blue aura rated on him. And yeah. As planned.
Meanwhile, okay, the charge test hasn't really helped catching up for Green Tea and Green Tea and Amar actually. Oh no.
Okay.
Really nice of Blue to steer aside, stop trying to like these decent fight Amar.
Ooh, that Pew, nice twin.
Nice win, but is this Amar's shot getting away like Blue did during lap 1 and 2?
Yeah. I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so TQ and trying to catch up on everyone. Wait, so only died and he's first now.
Yeah.
Okay. That's just your classic Reaper set today. But yeah, I think the only is a really great in that. From what I can remember, he's a really great player. And like that, you will be able to laugh at Zyren to not be able to to catch up on you.
Let's see, so Aura just passing.
Yeah.
We have a lot of switches here for first place in the second half of the race.
And nothing's done yet. I mean, he has he only has well, he's using Firestorm now, but everyone is packed, so everything can happen. Everything can happen. Oh, Green Tea being 8th. Oh, I don't know what happened, but that might have hurt. Zaren not using its Nitro. Why? T-Cube smoking. Oh, dying. Not yet. Nice blue.
So we currently it's
Ooh, twin. Ooh,
nice
Hydra.
Yeah, I mean it's not the dirtiest Hydra I've seen, but the effect, the result of what happened was really dirty.
Yeah.
The Hydra hit Twin Mill and Twin Mill span out, hitting one of the supporting pillars in the roundabout. Meanwhile, Aura is just in the front with a blue right behind him, and looks like he just used the Firestorm because of the fire effect in the front. Cube is fighting in the back, and it seems like both Only and Siren are very close. Let's
and I'm in T-Cube apparently.
No.
T-Cube smoking. Oh, Siren, what happened?
I think Siren crashed. No.
Oh, blue, oh, blue. Come blue, third. Blue right, green, T-Cube, okay.
No. Cube crashed just before the... Oh no, can Siren overtake? Siren just overtook. Ah, that's so rough. That is so rough. Okay, so Siren overtook Cube. Because Cube crashed.
Ooh.
That's a heartbreaker. That is a heartbreaker.
Yeah,
I don't know what to say more about that.
If you hear noise around my side, it's just people partying. So don't worry. Okay, so T-Cube ready. T-Cube. Ready. And 1-1. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you can expect, it's tight. It's tight, and we have 2 races to go. Blue is first, is still first. Zyron second, Blue Aura third, Green Tea fourth, the only fifth, Twin sixth. And TQ, Bama, and Rudy in the backpack. In the backpack, yeah, of course. Yeah. If you want to take a T-Cube, an Ama, and a Rudy with you, you can take them in your backpack. But yeah, it will be pretty interesting to see the results of Transport and the Plunge. Because Transport and the Plunge are two quick races, and a lot can happen.
Okay,
What
let's.
are you going to do after the stream? Not patching, no. no, I'm going to eat in front of the Ubisoft forward because I'm missing all the fun of the E3 right now. But I'm having way more fun than seeing some Far Cry shit, so it's great. Except there are some surprises, but it's Ubisoft. Anyway, we are not here to talk about the E3. You have a lot of channels to do that. So yeah, let's go back to the leaderboard.
Yeah.
It's tight.
It's.
I like that.
I mean, blue is still in the.
Yeah, I think Blue will be first for this week, except
think
if
so.
he crash a lot. But
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm like, we have Siren, we have Aura, we have Green Tea fighting for
yeah,
like
for the
second,
podium.
third, and fourth.
Yeah, ooh, Blue Aura, full kill. That's my boy. Okay. Oh, they're going fast. Nice. Okay. I think
So,
no.
what do we expect?
Never
Like,
mind. Well, on transport, that's a map where you can shoot a lot. You can die a lot too. So I mean, last time we said yeah, it's going to be a bloodbath. There was no kill on Haze, so I'm not going to say it will be a bloodbath, but it can be. Yeah, transport can be pretty interesting to watch and
it
to
can be.
see. So we'll see how it goes, especially when transport is just a press forward to win. So we'll see
I
how
think
it goes. It's not tricky, so
transport is all about knowing that one path that's great and executing upon it for 5
yeah,
laps.
yeah. But I mean, it's not a hard track to master. So even if everyone can do it, even if you are sure that you can go back to your favorite path pretty quickly. So
Yeah, I it would be interesting to see how it pans out. I think even if like Only and Twin Mill are just like 10 points behind like the like top 2 or like
Mhm.
second place, I still think they have it like in it to
Oh, they
get
have
to
a spot.
good placements and then try
Mhm.
and duke it out.
Yeah, they definitely have a chance to do that.
Yeah,
I mean, we saw the only on Sat being great during big parts of the track, so I wouldn't be surprised if he can pull up like some podiums during transport and the plunge and grab a lot of points to screw up a bit the fourth first player.
yeah, it will. It
I
will be
mean, and
interesting to see.
yeah, and we
And
can
then
talk too about TQ, who can still manage to grab a sixth place, even if it will be pretty hard. He just has to win everything, and Twin Mill losing everything, but that's something that can happen.
I mean, yeah, it's like this, like we have this like tiers at the
Yeah.
moment. We have blue in one tier, then it's a like 10-point gap. Then there's Siren, Aura, Green Tea. Then
Mm-hmm.
there's another gap down to Only and Twin Mill, and then there's the final gap to Cube, Amar, and Rudy.
Yeah. So we'll see how it goes, but I expect those gentlemen to shoot at each other a lot because I want to see more kabooms tonight, and I don't think we'll see a lot on Plunge. So it's the moment or never. 11 kills. I want at least one more, please.
You heard it here, racers. At least one more
Yeah,
kill.
just one more. Just one more. It will be a great night.
I mean, I would not be surprised if we get to see at least 2 more kills, but
I think, yeah.
considering it's me, I don't know. We will see.
So you just screw up everything. So you just want to crush my dreams of threat death. I know that.
Probably, like, yeah. But it's let's see, transport. It's
it's
it is
one of the easier tracks.
It's it's one of the easier tracks. I think this is like one of the like whenever you start up the campaign, I think this is one of the first tracks you will encounter.
It is.
It's personally not my like. If I were to say something, I think Spin Cycle should be introduced earlier, because I think Spin Cycle shows you off the game and it's an easier track to make one lap around, in my opinion, than Transport.
Each of the track, but it's not really visually impressive, so I don't think you want to show a blank map like Spin Cycle at the start of the campaign.
Are you telling me?
Especially when you can't shoot a lot like you can do in Transport, so it doesn't show truly the argument of the game.
That's fair, but I also think that... Are you telling me that beautiful autumn tree at the start of Spin Cycle isn't worth showing up?
Yeah. True. Yeah, that's a fair point. But then, it's just one time. It's like, oh, my cat.
Do we get the cat stream? No?
Hold on.
Okay, so Simly is grabbing his cat. There we go. Yay, cat stream.
Look at that. Want to say something, Zag? No, you just want to go because you are curious about the noises. Let me go, Dad. Let me go. Yeah, come on. I just made my mic fail, so please hold on while I fix that.
Welcome to the Scuffed streams. I hope everyone's feeling great tonight, because we are still having a blast even if things are not going our way. So, looks like we are racing. We are racing. And I saw your question, Red. Give me 2 seconds.
That doesn't work a lot with Zag, unfortunately.
So.
Let's go in the race. Of course, you want to take an aggressor for transport. You don't
maximum
want to
speed.
Yeah.
As much speed as possible is generally preferred.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, okay, that describes like 75% of all the grid tracks, so do you have any idea how little that narrows it down to? But memes aside, we have blue, we have cube only Siren in like close top 4. Yeah. Okay, everyone but Amber and Twin Wheel seems to be very close to each other.
Really, really close. In a matter of meters. Ooh, TQ. Ooh.
I think you tried to do a sneaky.
Oh. Yeah, that's just your classic TQ. But yeah.
And then Aura lands in front of Cube as like a big back.
Yeah, he might definitely be at 99% of health. And yeah, Twin Wheel has the 12th kill. Nice.
I told you we were going to get at least 1 kill. Only currently in the back with blue. But I mean, I think they should still be able to like duke it out, get back to the top. We have Blue Aura, Green Tea, and Siren in the top 3.
Blue Aura already smoking again. Okay.
This is the way into. That's Cube. I recognize that Fury.
Yeah. And he flew.
He flew. He really flew. So, Siren seems to have gotten away, and
okay, he kicked himself. Okay.
Smart move from.
Yeah.
smart move from Aura to try and like deny the kill from someone else. Try it a lot.
Ooh, that was one nasty Hydra.
I really like these like dump Hydras where you just dump them along the straight and they hit like half the lobby. It feels great.
Yeah, that's like one of the greatest points.
When that happens, Cube probably getting a taste of his own medicine.
Don't go there, little cat. I won't see anything. Oh, never mind. Never mind, he's right there. Don't move.
I think all the cat owners in chat definitely recognizes how the pain of this. And Blue was blown up at the lap 1, lap 2, early on into the race either way, is now getting like back into top 3.
Yeah.
This is
Okay,
tight.
so Zyran, blue, green tea. Yeah, it's just your podium right now.
Yeah.
Almost.
Twin Wheel and Amber seems to be struggling in the back, but Cube so far seems to be better off.
He's doing good.
He's doing well.
Nice Hydra there. He's like with its 2 Scorpions. I mean, Scorpions are dumb, so you definitely want Stu to be at least sure to hit once.
You think 2 is enough to hit at least 1? I would say probably 3. But it also depends on where you shoot them.
Yeah, that's true. Throwing down.
How is it going for
Siren?
Siren?
Okay, nice shield.
I see, they have Blue behind him. Blue have a charged.
Shield, yeah.
The charged
using
shield.
right now. Ooh.
Oh no, Siren.
Firestorm.
Siren with the Firestorm, but this will be very, very rough. Here comes the Disruptor. Siren misses the pickups. This is bad for Siren, but Blue have nothing as well. Blue have a Raptor. Can they make it? Can they make it? It just makes it. It just makes it. Only sneaking up to 3rd position, that's great, and it seems like 1 kill for Amar in the aftermath.
So Amma has a kill, okay.
Amar got a kill in the aftermath of that. That's... yeah.
I mean, they're just... okay. Okay, so... No.
I couldn't see who Amar got a kill on, but... oh wow. So, there's less than a second difference between Green Tea, Amar and Rudy in last place at the finish. This is tight. This is tight. So,
Okay,
shall we go to our favorite scene, Simly?
Yeah!
I present you the standings.
Yay!
Okay, so I say Link's Awakening. I'm such a nerd because everyone is like, oh look cat, and I'm like, oh look game.
Come on, look at my cat. Anyway, no, look at the scoreboard instead. So, yeah, okay, yeah, so blue first, Zyron second, but it's starting to dig some spaces between the races, so.
Like I said previous race, blue should have this. I think Siren should also have second, but he can still lose it to Aura.
Yeah, it will be super close.
However, Aura, Green Tea, and Only are currently fighting for like 3rd spot. It like technically Twin Wheel could also sneak in there, but that's so cute. Clearly the content we came to see here for.
yeah. Sorry, I just knew that a few spectators would have like that.
Ah, that's great. So,
But yeah, it will be. We really have to focus on the plunge because it will be super strong. But yeah.
yes, Siren,
But
if you get first
yeah.
and blue gets last.
Yeah, he has to be last. He has to be last. If he's seventh,
No,
blue wins by tie break.
no, Siren. Wait.
No, that's
1,
it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
He
1,
will be
2,
at
3, 4, 5. Yeah,
61, and blue will be at 60.
yeah. And you said you did. You said you couldn't do math.
I mean, come on, you just an addition. I can do that. Red beard. Civilized cat for great mascot.
Yeah.
You mean this
So,
one? Yeah, but I agree.
so yeah, this will be tight.
It will be super interesting, especially on the plunge, which is a map I don't like because I don't like tunnel maps like Spin Cycle. You know how a trade I have for Spin Cycle,
Yeah.
but yeah.
So,
Okay, so.
last track of this event.
Mm-hmm.
Plunge.
And yeah,
yes.
I mean, do you want to talk about the tricks or stuff like that? Even if I think we already did last week? Not
We
last
can,
week, but I'm pretty sure we did.
let's show off.
No, never mind. We did that on the first week because it was Lido who started
Yeah.
the tournament.
Let's show off the tunnel exits. Because once you get out of this tunnel, there are. If you go right, you have a speed pad, and it grants you slightly more speed, but at the risk of not getting any pickups.
Mm-hmm.
You can go further out, but you lose more speed compared to if you exit left. Because it's a longer distance.
Yeah.
However, when you exit this tunnel, you want to brake as hard as you can, and also you want to spam the handbrake. Because spamming handbrake in combination with braking slows your vehicle down faster than just braking. So here you want to tap handbrake, then you can take the left exit, and here, if you drive out onto the wall, flip down, you have a guaranteed firestorm if you can nail this landing.
That exists. Okay.
It does.
Okay.
Let's.
I'm learning a lot of stuff tonight.
What? Okay. You want to have your what's it called? Your left wheel pair on the platform and your right hanging out. That way you can just smoothly flip over.
Yeah.
Like that. Now, the most difficult part when you leave this is making sure you cut up. You do a hard cut up left, so you fly back onto the track. Because if you don't, there's a pillar straight in front of you, and then you hit the pillar, you dead stop, you fall down the water, and
you have to reset. Yeah.
You have to reset. I'm not sure the fishes really like eating metal vehicles, but we
should
have
ask.
fish, so
yeah, we should ask Chris Fish.
And I think that's. I'm not sure if getting the firestorm is worth it, but it can be.
I'm not really focused. My cat was in the bag, but. You see, Green Tea 2 didn't know that path existed. You are learning a lot to a lot of people.
There's a lot of small paths that people don't know existed. I can't show this right now, but did you know that there is a small arena on the Plunge?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. True. It's like a little basin. It's pretty fun.
So it's right after you do the jump.
Mm.
Let's see. Bring up the jump video and we skip forward. So right here, out to the left. That's where you have your...
Okay.
It's very tricky, but you can get down, and then you have a small arena where you can fight.
And our last race is starting, ladies and gentlemen. And Zyron with a night. Oh, great start from Zyron there. Ah, he's not taking the risk to jump. Nice call. I would have taken though. But yeah, he has free pickups though, so. Okay.
This would be... Oh,
Ooh. Why
no.
not? Okay.
I mean, if you want to jump out, that's fine by me. I would not recommend it, Siren, but...
He might want us. He might want us to show at the arena. That's why.
Yeah. Sadly, a little too late to get up
Agreed.
there. Cube is currently in the pack. Oh, Siren got that.
Ooh, nice Hydra there. He was really lucky for the Hydra to hit him that way, but that worked. There went Hydra.
I really dislike this section because you always get 500 scorpions flying after you hit them first.
Yeah, that's true.
There's always 500 scorpions. It's so frustrating.
Ooh. Double Scorpion. Nice
Siren.
view.
This is starting to look like a... what is it called? Like... not... something like a gang war. It's like... the town is big enough between the Cube and Siren, so they're just duking it out.
Yeah. It's everyone treating each other. Wait. Ah, yeah, of course, bro. I took a one and
Yeah.
of course.
I mean,
Don't
this
forget something.
must be so beautiful in VR. Basically, you
I
can
don't
sit there.
remember if I did that. Maybe
This is-
I have to try that.
This is something we can talk about. I can try and save it for next lap. Oh,
Okay.
that's a really nice. In the tunnel exit, I really like to have a
Ooh,
bye
you-
aura.
When it, Siren dead, green tea.
Yeah, that's what happens when you trade blows back and forth between. As happened
Yeah,
with the
that's-
Siren and Cube earlier into the race.
Yeah. Okay, only being nice 2 seconds.
Nice second, yeah. Looks like that's Rudy, and Rudy looks to be really injured. If he can, nice, he pulled off the jump. He can yeah.
Yeah, but no weapon. I mean, he can hit blue, but maybe.
He can hit
No.
blue.
Oh, this is fun.
I don't
Wait.
think
He didn't charge it.
he didn't charge it. It's a... I mean, it's like, do you want the shield? Or do you want the assassin because you want to charge both? I would have gone for the assassin and try and catch up. But here
Yeah.
we are.
Especially when he wouldn't have lost a lot of time, so.
Yeah.
That was a weird pick, but it was his. Ooh, nice 3 shots from T-Cube with this ray gun. Oh,
I think that's...
T-Cube. T-Cube dead,
That's-
okay. Who?
That's from Siren.
Siren. Nice. He didn't
And the
have a kill.
one kill for Siren,
Hammer.
1 kill for Hammer. Meanwhile, Blue is just benefiting from this chaos, and this should, like, confirm his
he's,
victory.
Yeah. 17
And-
kills for this weekend.
Whoop whoop. So, Blue should have this. Meanwhile, it's Aura Rudy only, like, battling it out next.
Yeah. A lot of people smoking too. Only deciding to not take a pickup. Oh, okay, nice shot.
Really nice recovery from Ugly as well.
Okay, Scorpion, that can hit there. That can't hit anymore.
Oh. Oh, this is getting really rough for Only if it keeps getting hit like this. That's one kill for Twinkle on Siren.
Yeah. And we reach 20 kills tonight?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Ooh, Siren.
Siren is lost. This is really bad for Siren. One kill for Amar onto Only. I think we have a lot of charge shields going on. Meanwhile, Blue is just miles ahead of everyone.
Nice. Congrats, Blue.
Look at that expression. So, how will this end? Cube seems to have sneaking up into third place. Can Siren, he needs to get as many positions as possible. Try and secure his lead. Or secure his second place round. But to get a fifth position, Only struggled in the last thing, just got a 7th place. That was intense. That was intense. How, like...
Oh, yeah. Oh. Nice number of points from Blue, but I'm just a kid.
Oh, we're done. Let's bring up the final standings and see what does it look like. So we have Blue taking first place.
Yeah. With 69 points total. Nice.
Nice.
Okay, so that stupid jokes is done. Okay, we can continue. So Zyron is second with 56 points. Blura made a great race, but that wasn't sufficient. Enough. That's the word. That wasn't enough for Blura to catch on Zyron. So 51 points. Green Tea with 47 points. Green Tea, congrats. The only 40 Twin Mill 28. That was really close for the fifth place. And the back of the backpack with TQ being 733, Ama 27, and with the 18. It was, yeah, I really just didn't have any chance this week. But yeah, congrats to all our competitors tonight. That was a really nice week.
Yeah, it's unfortunate for some of our competitors that it's get down like this, but yeah.
It's great, and I'm super happy for Green Tea to see those results this week. Unfortunately, for us, and especially for him, he wasn't able to compete because I'm pretty sure he will have done great in final in 3 weeks right now. So, but yeah, it was a great week, and Green Tea did great, and as you can see, it's fierce competitors. I like how it's doing like a small triangle, like a V from a victory between a Hive Horizon and the Plunge. It's like a tuk.
We have a lot of patterns this week, and yeah,
it was congratulations, of course. But yeah,
it was yeah, it's gonna be interesting. We still have. I'm gonna bring up the
global leaderboard.
Exactly how it's the global leaderboard.
Ooh.
So it's not updated. Of course, it's not updated.
It's not updated, but I can see. Yeah.
You can see it, but we need refresh. There we go. Now it's updated.
Ooh. Okay.
So we have Siren is still holding on to his first place, but
Taking
it
a lot, well, a lot. 2 points above Shadow, since Twin unfortunately didn't have a great week this week, so yeah, Blue
something
taking some points.
something
It's
where I'm like the average got decreased. Because at the start of the week, before we started, you needed 43 points to qualify in top
Mhm.
9.
Yeah.
Now it's 38.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah.
if Cube don't perform well next week,
He can go down and let its place to Amma.
exactly.
Also, if he's doing a great week.
Yeah. So I know next week we will see Shadow.
Yeah.
Or we should see we should see Shadow. We should
Mhm.
see K-Mac. We should see Cube, Sol,
Yeah.
and Green Tea.
Mhm.
So,
Yes.
and then we have 4 people who will have the ability to duke it out.
Yeah, it's nothing is done yet, even with those great results. So yeah, so I mean it's Jatra week next week, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember. Or Novos. I don't.
Next week is the Norwos week.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
So
so on Novos, I remember that there is acrophobia and thermophobia, so nothing is done. Nothing is done yet.
but we will see who will compete.
Yeah, yeah, I'm pretty curious to see the opponents next week.
I
I
mean,
just hope the ones who only have 2 races will be able to compete last week to be able to
yeah,
qualify.
same. I hope. I think for now, I think Siren, Blue, and Twin Mill should be locked into the finals.
Yeah.
I don't think they will fall off.
No.
But then, I mean, K-Mac and Shadow should do well as the as long as they don't like completely end up bombing out of the tournament, they should as well. And then it comes down to, I think our last competitor comes down to how Cube performs.
Yeah. Yeah, you're totally correct. Let's hope he can do better than this week, because if he's doing like this week, I don't think that will let Ama take upon him. But if he's playing next week, that might get him a chance. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, T-Cube really has to be careful next week.
You have to be careful, but at least have like the destiny is still in his own hands, I would say. Like
Yeah, definitely.
Amar does also have like
Sorry.
for Amar it's like in Cube's hand if Amar or Cube proceeds into the finals.
Yeah.
I'm very, very sad that Green Team missed the first 3 weeks, because if this were the performance he would have showed up with during the entire tournament, so it would have been fantastic to have him in the finals.
Yeah, I agree. That's really unfortunate for Green Tea. Let's
Yeah.
hope he can make it for the next one.
I also hope so as well. I would love to see him next week as well. I'm just watching your cat. I'm totally not watching anything else.
Ah. Sorry.
So it will be. It's like I said. It's the North week. I know me and Shadow did some practice on Frigid. I'm not sure if we will see a lot of like how people will perform. We have we have acro, we have thermo, we have a lot of tracks where it can be difficult to keep your consistency up. So it would be interesting to see which people can keep consistent, keep. It's a he.
Yeah. It's a he.
So we will see which participants can show up and which 4 participants will, what is it called? Show up for the final week. Get to race an additional time. So yeah.
Sorry, I'm really not focused on anything. Just like that. Sorry, but yeah, next week will definitely be super interesting. But yeah, I mean, I think there is something we can say. It's a congrats, Iron, Blue, and Twin Mill for qualifying for the final because it's pretty sure they will be in. So
I'm fairly sure they will.
That's already. No, he doesn't meow that much. But yeah, it's. I mean, just with those 3 opponents, that guarantee us a super great final.
Yeah. I'm sure we'll get like a very, very stacked finals.
Yeah,
I'm I'm slightly worried about for Siren at the moment because he started off great and then it's been going downhill.
I mean, he's been going downhill. He's still into the podium every week. So
yeah.
I mean, and he did bad with my fingers. He did bad during week 2, but he still managed to grab 56 points and be second in week 4. So
yeah.
Going downhill, I'm not sure.
But I mean, if more people keeps like taking it, it will more likely come down to who can show up like with the best performance on the finals. And it's not like we can go out there and say like, oh yes, X should totally win.
Yeah.
Because I don't think it's just, oh, X should win, because it feels very, very up in the air at the moment.
It is. But yeah, I mean, I have no clue of who could win the final right now.
Same.
No clue. So
I mean, Siren is still the favorite, but it's looking rough.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm currently selling my Siren stonks.
Yeah, just to save as much as you can.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, if you watch the leaderboard and if Shadow does a super great week next week and having more than 65 points, I think she'll be in front of Darren and she will have done better qualifications than he did.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
But I think this is it for like this week. I mean,
Yeah.
I like we can thank all the participants for coming out there, and it would be interesting to see how it goes.
Yeah.
Who
Thanks
takes
to
it in the
everyone,
end.
and of course, congrats to everyone who raced.
Yeah.
I hope everyone did have fun. So yeah, I just hope you can do better. I mean, better. You can do at least as much as good than next week, and in final for those that won't be here, like Zyron next week and stuff. So yeah, that's really fun to watch. That's really fun. Yeah. Can't wait for next week.
To answer your question, Blue, I'm just gonna do it simple. We have 3 people so far that have gotten above 50, that have gotten 60 or above points. I think those will be my top 3. I'm doing it the safe way.
I don't know. Shadow didn't make her 3rd race yet. So. And, don't forget, always watch on Shadow. Always watch on Shadow.
Blue going with the...
Yeah. Shadow and K-Mac. Ooh, yeah, true.
Underdog strategy. I like that.
It's true, K-Mac K-Mac is a great player, so he started slow, but 55 points the next week. So yeah. Anyway, I think we'll talk about that later, like next Saturday.
Yeah.
So I mean, we still have to find some materials to populate the the various bugs we have at the beginning of the competition. So.
Yeah. But yeah, I think that's it for tonight. Have a great night, everyone, and I'll see you around.
Yeah. Bye, everyone. Thanks for coming by.
Bye.
Bye.